Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lillian, and today we're getting hands-on with my APEC ROES-50 Essence 5-stage reverse osmosis system. I know it's a mouthful. And today I'm going to walk you through changing filters 1, 2, and 3. If you're like me, you are loving your RO system. But here's the thing, at 6-12 months, the filters need to be changed, depending on the usage. I have not changed my filters for 12 months, and I did a TDS reading, and I got a number 13, which was pretty impressive for 12 months. But remember, not only are you going to get really clean, great tasting water, but if you change the filters periodically, then you will keep the system running more smoothly. Okay, grab your filters. Let's get started. The first thing we want to do is shut off the cold water supply. And honestly, I only shut off the cold water to the unit the last time and not the whole system. And I had a total flood in my kitchen. So I don't take any chances. I shut off the main water and then I come in and shut off the water, the valve to the unit. The next thing you want to do is shut off the valve to the tank. It's pretty simple. The last step is to turn on the faucet just to relieve any pressure. So when you take off the filter housing units, it'll be a lot easier. Okay, so now that we have the main water shut off, we have the water shut off to the unit, we have the tank closed, and we relieve the pressure. Now it's time to take the filters off. Trust me when I tell you, you're going to want a couple of towels. Just grab a couple of old towels because there's still water inside each one of these housing units. So even though we shut the water off, this is still filled with water and it's going to go all over your floor. I like to bring the whole unit outside up underneath of my sink. It makes it easier to work with. And I could just kind of like rest it up against it. The units come with a really simple plastic wrench, as you know, if you have one, and it makes it really super easy to grip onto. So filter 1 is for the sediment. It's the only one that's different. So you're not going to be able to get them confused. Number 2 and 3 are exactly the same, and they're carbon. So let's get going. The last time I tried to remove the housing, I had some difficulty because I originally had put them on too tight. Now, when I changed the units the last time, I left it a little bit looser. So we'll see today. This is all life, so we could have a catastrophe. Honestly, it's only water. And it seems a little awkward, but when you look down on the unit, you go clockwise. And I know that's usually tighty-righty. Okay, here's the moment of truth. Let's see how tight this is. I'm going to do stage 1. Oh, look, it's coming right off. Fantastic. This is coming right off. Oh, like I said, there's going to be water. Can you see that? See how filled that is with water? And oh, look at that. Dear Lord. Ugh. Could you imagine if you weren't filtering your water? Oh, ugh. It even feels slimy. All right, I just threw that right into the sink. Can you see the water in here? It's pretty nasty. Okay, that's one. See how the water is getting down here? You definitely want to put a towel down. Actually, I have another towel here. I'm going to soak this up. Okay, number 2 is coming off easy. Filter 2. Doesn't look quite as nasty, but this is the carbon filter, not the sediment. Okay, number 3. And I had no leaks this past year, so it definitely was tight enough. It was tight enough seal. Oof. Number 3. Okay, so these are pretty nasty. Oh, that is, you can't imagine how slimy that feels right now. Oh my goodness, you definitely do not want, it's all in my sink too. I'm going to show you. Ugh, it is slimy. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to make this really easy on myself and wrap these up in the bubble wrap that the new filters came in. This one is so nasty. Nasty. All right, all wrapped up. I'm just going to throw these in the box that the new filters came in, ready for recycling. All right, first thing I want to do is wash my hands. I have the hot water on still. You only have to shut down the cold water. You want to give these a rinse. You don't want to put the new filters back into the casing where there's sediment and carbon. Nice and clean. Okay. Now that we have these cleaned up, these units are all the same. It doesn't matter which filter you put in. Let's get the filters. Okay, filter 1 is the sediment. Remember, it's that squishy one. Ooh, nice and clean. Nice and clean. Oh, let's do a comparison. Oh my God, look at the difference. That is crazy. It's all over my hands again. Wow, that's the sediment that is in your tap water. All of those particles, pharmaceuticals, microplastics, pesticides, herbicides, all that right there on my hand. Woo! And by the way, this is not a paid endorsement. This is the unit I use and love. This is not an affiliate program, so this is not a paying gig at all. Okay, we got number 1. Oh, you can see I just tore this off, so you have to make sure that goes on nicely. You can see. So be careful of that. There's one on the bottom as well. This is kind of like a squishy netting. I'm sure you have your filters out right now so you can feel it. Okay, let's put them back in. Okay, I'm going to place the filters, where they belong, and then we'll tighten each one up individually. I still have my towel down here because there's still some water dripping out. It just make your life easier, honestly. But you can see now that I got the hang of it, it's really super simple. Okay, filter 1. Oh, shit. Do not hang on to the other filters while you're trying to do this. Lift from the bottom, number 1. Number 2 and 3 are the same. Easy. I just have this leaning right on my leg. We did it. And you only want to tighten this up like hand tight, and then come back with the rubber wrench. Not rubber, snub tub. Okay, let's see what happens. The next step is to turn back on the water. So I'm going to turn back the water supply to the RO system first, the tank, and I'm going to go turn on the main water supply. It looks all dry, nothing happening, which is really great. I did hear the water running through the system, so let's turn on and start filtering in some clean water. Most importantly, you want to fill at least 1 full tank of water because there may be some particles inside of those new filters. So what I did was I made sure my tank was empty. I watered my plants with it. So I have an empty tank. I'm going to fill it up. I'm going to let it drain and then fill it up again with the nice clean water. And that's it. You've got clean, fresh, safe water for yourself and your family. You've got clean filters. You've got a happy RO system, and you're ready to go. Stay hydrated, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.